Deep in a prehistoric world lived a family called the Croods. They were a family of cave dwellers, always seeking shelter from the dangers of the outside world. Grug, the father, was a strong and overprotective leader. He believed in staying hidden as the only way to survive. The family lived by his strict rules, venturing out only for food and always returning to the safety of their cave. Their lives were simple, focused on survival in a harsh and unforgiving environment. They had each other, and for Grug, that was enough. He held on to his family tightly, believing that his way was the only way to keep them safe from the unknown. Grug's wife, Uga, was a pillar of strength and practicality. She supported Grug's decisions even when she had her doubts. Their children, Eep, Thunk, and the baby Sandy, had only known life inside the cave. They listened to their father's warnings about the dangers lurking beyond their shelter. However, the oldest, Eep, yearned for something more than just survival. She dreamed of a world beyond the darkness of the cave. Eep was a curious and adventurous girl. The opposite of her cautious father, the darkness of the cave felt like a cage to her. She longed to explore the world outside, to see the sun and feel the warmth on her skin. One day, a sliver of light penetrated the darkness of their cave. It was a sight that filled Eep with wonder and sparked a desire for something more. While her family huddled in fear, Eep couldn't resist the allure of the unknown. She ventured out, drawn by the light and the promise of adventure. It was then that she encountered Guy, a young nomad who would change their lives forever. Guy was different from anyone Eep had ever met. He was quick-witted and resourceful, carrying with him the knowledge of fire and a world much larger than Eep could have imagined. He told stories of a world bathed in sunlight, filled with strange and wonderful creatures. For the first time, Eep saw a glimpse of the world beyond the confines of her family's fear. She felt an instant connection with Guy, drawn to his adventurous spirit and his knowledge of a world she yearned to experience. Eep's encounter with Guy planted a seed of doubt in her mind about her father's way of life. Maybe there was another way to survive, a way that embraced the unknown instead of fearing it. The Croods' world was turned upside down when a massive earthquake shattered their cave, their only haven from the dangers outside. The earth shook, rocks tumbled, and their home crumbled before their eyes. For Grug, it was the realization of his worst fears. The world he had warned his family about had finally come to destroy them. Forced out into the open, the Croods faced a world they barely recognized. The familiar landscape was gone, replaced by strange and dangerous creatures. Fear gripped their hearts, but amidst the chaos, Guy appeared. With his quick thinking and knowledge of the land, Guy guided them away from the destruction. He led them through treacherous paths, using his ingenuity to protect them from the perils of their prehistoric world. Grug, though reluctant to trust an outsider, had no choice but to follow. Their journey was fraught with danger at every turn. They encountered creatures unlike anything they had ever seen before. Giant birds with razor-sharp beaks, prehistoric crocodiles lurking in murky swamps, and venomous spiders that could kill with a single bite. The Croods were forced to adapt to survive, to trust in Guy's knowledge and resourcefulness. They were stepping into a world that was both terrifying and exhilarating, a world that challenged everything they thought they knew.